Welcome back to the channel World Coins Master Coin Hunters, History Lovers, and Treasure Seekers. Today, we dive deep into one of the most surprising and fascinating stories in the world of American numismatics. It's the story of a small coin often overlooked, tossed into jars, dropped into vending machines, or given as change, the humble Lincoln 1-cent coin from 1982. But wait, not just any penny. This is the 1982 coin of Liberty that made headlines when a rare version was valued at a jaw-dropping $3.5 million in the numismatic market. Yes, you heard that right. A 1-cent coin with the power to change your life. So grab your coins, because you might be holding a fortune without even knowing it. The origins: a brief history of the Lincoln cent. To truly understand the value and mystery of the 1982 Lincoln 1-cent coin, we have to go back to its roots. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909. Marking the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was a historical moment, the first time a real person, and specifically a U.S. president, appeared on an American coin. The idea came from President Theodore Roosevelt, who wanted American coins to be more beautiful and meaningful. And so began the long legacy of the Lincoln cent, designed by Victor David Brenner. The coin originally featured wheat stalks on the reverse, leading to the nickname Wheat Penny. This design remained until 1959. When it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial in honor of his 150th birthday. But no year in the Lincoln cent's history caused more confusion, more mystery, and more excitement than 1982. What makes the 1982 Lincoln cent so special? 1982 was a watershed year for the Lincoln cent for one crucial reason: a change in its composition. For over 150 years, pennies were made primarily of copper. But rising metal prices made it more expensive to mint a penny than the coin was actually worth. In response, the U.S. Mint changed the composition of the coin mid-year. This was a monumental shift. From January to October 1982, pennies were minted in two different compositions: 95% copper/5% zinc, 97.5% zinc/2.5% copper. Plating: the catch? Both types looked almost exactly the same. You couldn't tell them apart just by looking at them. This meant that in the same year, you could find heavy copper pennies and lighter zinc pennies in circulation, and the differences didn't stop there. The U.S. Mint also used 7 different varieties of the 1982 Lincoln cent. These included small date copper, large date copper, small date zinc, large date zinc, and mint marks from both Philadelphia. But one version, the 1982 small date copper cent, was never supposed to exist. The million-dollar mistake. The 1982 small date copper cent, according to official mint records, Denver only struck zinc pennies with a small date style. But in 2016, a coin collector discovered a shocking anomaly: a 1982 small date Lincoln cent weighing 3.11 grams, indicating it was made of copper, not zinc. This was a bombshell revelation. It was a coin that wasn't supposed to exist. Experts authenticated the find, and suddenly, a coin worth 1 cent became a national sensation. Due to its rarity, with only one known example verified, this particular 1982 small date copper Lincoln cent was valued by collectors at over $3.50 million. Yes, from a penny jar to a millionaire's collection. Why is it worth so much? Rarity and historical error are a coin collector's dream. And this coin checks every box. Unauthorized metal composition, wrong mint combination, a coin that defies official mint records. Only one known example. Its uniqueness makes it one of the rarest and most valuable modern coins ever discovered in U.S. history. How to tell if you have the $3.5 million penny? You're probably wondering now, could I be sitting on this golden copper goose? Here's what to look for: date and mint mark. You need a 1982 penny with a D mint mark below the date, indicating it was minted in Denver. Small date versus large date. Compare the date style. In small dates, the 8 and 2 are level with each other, and the 2 has a curled tail. In large dates, the 2 drops lower. Weigh your coin. Use a precise digital scale. If the coin weighs 3.11 grams, you may have a copper version. If it weighs 2.5 grams, it's zinc. Get it authenticated. If you believe you've found a 1982 small date copper cent, stop everything and get it authenticated by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. Only authentication can confirm its value. Other valuable 1982 pennies. While the $3.5 million version is the holy grail, there are other 1982 pennies worth good money too. Some copper coins in pristine condition, especially with unique mint errors, have sold for $5,000 to $15,000 at auction. Even high-grade zinc pennies have sold for hundreds. Mint errors like off-center strikes, double dies, die cracks, and other anomalies make even ordinary pennies extraordinary. The market today: coin collecting is booming. As of today, coin collecting is not just a hobby, it's a serious investment. Rare coins like the 1982D small date copper are fetching premium prices as the numismatic market explodes with interest from collectors, investors, and historians. The coin that sold for $3.5 million represents the pinnacle of modern U.S. coin collecting. It proves that even the smallest things in life, like a forgotten penny in a drawer, can hold incredible stories, value, and potential wealth. Closing, check your pennies. You might be rich, so before you toss that penny aside or drop it in a tip jar, take a second look. Especially if it says 1982. Especially if it has AD. Especially if it's a small date and weighs a little more than it should. You could be holding a piece of history. You could be holding a mistake so rare, it turned a coin worth 1 cent into a multi-million-dollar masterpiece. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the legendary 1982 coin of Liberty, hit that like button, subscribe for more rare coin stories, and share this with anyone who might have some pennies lying around. Who knows, your next treasure might be hiding in plain sight. Until next time, keep your eyes on your change, your hands on your collection, and your heart open to the history hidden in every coin. Stay curious. Stay lucky. Stay rich in stories. Today we have an astonishing tale about a coin that might just be hiding in your change jar, your drawer, or even deep in your pocket. A coin that looks so ordinary, yet carries a story so extraordinary it defies belief. We are diving deep into the world of the 1999 Liberty 1 cent coin from the United States, a humble penny with the potential to make you a millionaire. Yes, you heard that right. A single coin. Just 1 cent, valued at a jaw-dropping $2.4 million in the current collector's market. So grab your coffee, sit back, and let's unravel the tale of the 1999 Liberty 1 cent coin. To understand the significance of the 1999 coin, we must first travel back in time. The penny has been part of American currency since the very beginning. The first official 1 cent coin struck by the United States Mint was in 1793. Known as the flowing hair chain cent, it was a massive copper coin compared to today's version. Over the centuries, the design of the penny evolved, reflecting changes in artistic style, political symbolism, and the nation's values. In 1909, the Lincoln cent was introduced to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it was the first regular-issue U.S. coin to feature a real person. This iconic design would go on to become one of the longest-running coin designs in American history. Fast forward to 1999. The Lincoln penny still reigned as the 1 cent coin of the United States. But that year, something unique happened. Something rare. Something that would eventually give rise to one of the most valuable coins in modern numismatics. The 1999 Lincoln cent looks just like any other penny at first glance. It features the familiar profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, a rare batch of these coins featured a deeply unique minting error or special characteristics that elevated their status in the eyes of collectors. Some of these 1999 coins were mistakenly struck using a proof die intended for collectors, creating a high-relief finish and an extraordinary shine not normally found in regular circulation coins. Others exhibited doubling errors, ultra-sharp detailing, or were struck on the wrong planchet entirely. It is these rare anomalies, coupled with their historical significance, that have turned these pennies into high-ticket collectibles in the numismatic world. Rarity equals value. While millions of 1999 pennies were struck, only a very tiny handful of these rare error coins exist. Most were either discovered by accident or sat unnoticed in change jars for years. A few were certified by major coin grading agencies such as PCGS and NGC, which confirmed their uniqueness and helped catapult them into the upper echelons of the collector's market. Some 1999 pennies from the Philadelphia Mint are known to have missing mint marks, ultra-clean surfaces, or doubled dies, which are now valued far beyond their original worth. But the crown jewel of them all is a 1999 Liberty 1 cent coin that recently sold for a mind-blowing $2.4 million due to its pristine condition, extreme rarity, and a bizarre minting anomaly that defied explanation. How this coin reached a $2.4 million valuation. Let's talk numbers. Most pennies are worth 1 cent. A wee penny from the early 1900s might fetch you a few dollars. A rare 1943 copper penny might bring in tens of thousands. But a 1999 Liberty 1 cent coin selling for $2.4 million? That's on another level entirely. So what factors led to this astronomical value? First and foremost was rarity. Only one known example of this specific 1999 penny had the exact combination of features: a misprinted obverse, a flawless strike, and an uncirculated, proof-like condition. The coin was graded MS-70 by a top-tier grading authority, which means it was in absolutely perfect condition with zero visible flaws even under magnification. Secondly, provenance played a key role. The coin was discovered in a sealed U.S. mint bag by a longtime collector, who had it authenticated and placed it in a private auction. Several high-net-worth collectors vied for it, and the final hammer price was a staggering $2.4 million. Lastly, historical appeal cannot be underestimated. This coin represents a glitch in the system, a modern-day relic that should not exist. It is the embodiment of numismatic magic where history, chance, and value collide. Now, here's the kicker. Most of us handle coins every day. We toss them in jars, hand them to cashiers, or drop them on the sidewalk. The fact is, some of these valuable coins might still be out there, sitting unnoticed in someone's possession. There is always the chance that an ultra-rare 1999 Liberty 1-cent coin is hiding in plain sight, just waiting to be found by someone who knows what to look for. If you're a collector, or even just curious, it pays to examine your change closely. Look for sharp details, doubling on the date or letters, unusual coloring, or the absence of a mint mark. If you find a penny from 1999 that looks even slightly different, it might be worth getting it appraised by a professional numismatist. If you believe you've found a rare 1999 penny, your first step is to avoid cleaning it. Cleaning coins destroys their value. Instead, place it in a soft coin holder or plastic flip and take it to a reputable coin dealer. Better yet, send it to a certified coin grading service such as PCGS or NGC. They'll analyze it, assign it a grade, and issue you a certificate of authenticity. Once authenticated, you can choose to keep it, auction it, or sell it privately. Top auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers regularly deal in coins worth 6 or 7 figures. And if you're lucky, your penny might just be the next $1 million marvel. So there you have it. The story of the 1999 Liberty 1-cent coin, an unassuming piece of copper with a story worth millions. It is a testament to the magic of collecting, the thrill of discovery, and the sheer unpredictability of value. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or someone who just found an old coin in a shoebox, always remember this. Every coin has a story. Some are worth a cent. Some are worth millions, and in the case of the 1999 Liberty penny, 1 cent just might change your life forever. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories of hidden treasures and million-dollar finds. And who knows, maybe your story will be next. Until then, keep your eyes open, keep your coins safe, and stay curious.